Everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is only the channel where you will learn about the QAQC fundamental, and this will lead you to increase your skills plus your career growth. So today topic is how you can handle NCR. And as you already know, I had made one video about what is NCR and how you can raise it. And this is the another part 2 video about the non-conformance report, how you can close it, how you can make your own format, and how you can implement at site. So that is all about today topic. So without wasting time, let's get started. So this presentation will guide you through the complete process of handling non-conformance report efficiently in mechanical, electrical, and plumbing construction project, which is known as MEP project. So what is, let's start from, the basic thing, which we already know it, but let's get to know about what is NCR and why this matter. So what is NCR? A document that flags when work doesn't meet required standard specification or drawing. So as you will know, whenever you're raising NCR or whenever you're getting NCR, it's mean the contractor or the consultant or the client is throwing to you because you are not following the standard specification and coding and the drawings. So there's I had made on one earlier video about what is SOR. So I want you guys to understand the basic difference between SOR and NCR. This is the most important questions arise during the interview. The interviewer will ask question, what is the difference between the SOR and NCR? If you guys know it, let me know in the comment. I will read it, but you need to answer the question in one sentence. I don't want any explanation. If you can give me answer in one sentence, it's mean you know that what is the actual difference, because we all know the definition and all, but I want you to give me the difference between this SOR and NCR in one sentence or one word. So let's get back to topic. So what is, why you are getting NCR? And there is one more video which I have made for codes and standards. So here that code and standard also complies. You need to comply that code and the standard, otherwise you will also get the NCR. So that is why important, why it is matter. So you will understand from that video the difference between the codes and standard and why it is matter for the MEP construction. So a common example which we already know everywhere, somewhere we are facing some example like pipes poorly installed, correct or incorrect wiring, or the ducts alignment. These all are common example. Why they matter? The critical for maintaining the quality, ensuring the compliance, and documenting the corrective actions. NCR, why it is matter? Because every client, they want their project in a good quality, and they want you to ensure that you are handing over the projects as per the local authority, international standard, and you compliance all the things as per the project specification. That is why this is basic understanding of the NCR. 5 steps NCR management process. How you can manage, that is the most important thing. How you can manage any NCR. Because NCR topic will always come whenever there is an audit. The first question auditor will ask you how you are maintaining your NCR. So from this video, you will get that knowledge and skills so that you will maintaining your NCR for your upcoming audit. So first thing is identify and document. Spot the problem during the inspection. Document with clear details, include photos or sketch as we know. Whenever you are raising NCR or whenever you are getting NCR, there is a description, there is a document which clear detail about what is the problem for that particular things and indicate the sketches and the photos. Sketches indicates means the approved drawing or the IFC drawing. Then it will notify to the concerned party, whoever needs to be closed at NCR, that you need to send to them or you need to send an engineer to close that NCR in order to close out that the particular NCR, which indicates that you need to be a clear communication between both stakeholders in order to avoid delay in the submission or closing of NCR. What the purpose will take when closing the NCR? First thing you will do the corrective actions. Whatever is there, you need to close out as a corrective action. You will take the code and standards. You will take the drawings. What is the problem? You will replace the material, or you have to change the drawing. Whatever is there, you need to be follow that standard in order to take the corrective actions. Then after that, you will do the preventing actions, will implement and verify. Then the corrective action will be re-inspect in order to check this whatever you have take the corrective action that is fully complied and comply with the project specification and the codes and standard. Then you will prepare your documents so that you will close out that NCRs. This is how the management of NCR will flow. First thing, you will need to identify the problems. Second, you have to send to the your engineer, your contractor, whoever is there. Then what corrective action they have taken, you need to be with them in order to see the corrective actions along with the preventing so that it will not reoccur in the futures. Then after that, there will be closeout report. You have to make it your own closeout report and submit to the client, consultant, whoever you want to send. First, I'll give you one a short example that we have faced recently, and I had raised to one of my contractor. What they have done in the like issues what identify is electrical conduits pipe install electrical room A, which is room A, do not meet the project specification. I will give you a very short example. Yeah, let's see the example here. Okay, like NCR which I raised, this is not in the format, but I took that content and put in the word here. So, like how you are raising the NCR, how you will raise the NCR, or how you can close the NCR. So, first of all, that is the project name, the NCR number, when you have issued, what is the location. You will learn everything from the NCR video. What is NCR? You just go and check out them, and who is used, who is issued. Like example, you will mention your name and QC, your designation, and what is the issue is electrical installation. It is related to electrical installation. So here the main things are coming. The first thing is description of NCR. What is the issue? What issue you have found? Or what issues has found by the consultant? What he mentioned that the electrical conduits installed in the electrical room A do not meet the project specification. This is the one it is used, that is project specification, which it's really give a good example that you are not following your project specification. That's why you are receiving that NCR. So now the next step is what you mentioned, the approved design, the example drawing, whatever drawing you have there, can mention that is the drawing. It specifies is 25 mm GI conduit which need to be installed. But what they have installed is 20 mm PVC conduit, which is totally incorrect. They supposed to install GI conduit, 25 mm GI conduit, but what they have installed is 25 mm conduit, which is totally incorrect. So that's why you are getting the NCR. And after that, you can mention that this like first you mention about your project, which is not complied. Then you mention proof. With proof is the drawing where it's mentioned 25 GI continuous. Then the last one you will use that it's not, that is which is related to codes and standards. So the what is the code and standard say that it compromise the durability and violate the fire resistance requirement for the high risk area. So this will lead you example that this is not following the standard which is violating the fire resistance requirement for the high risk area. So in this way you can make your own statement. First you need to be aligned with project specification or the material submittal or whatever. First you will give a statement that is not meeting with the project material submittal or specification. Then you will jump to your the proof. Okay, what is the proof you have that the PVC 20 PVC is not to be installed? So you will show that drawing is a proof. In a drawing it's mentioned 25 and in which is not followed. So this is the second proof. Then you will say that this is not following as a the standard. So I will write here how you can means divide your NCR issues. First, you will write your project related to project specification or project material submittal. This is the first step. Then it will go to your where you can find the proof. Proof you will take from drawing, MIR or ETC. Then the last step you will apply codes and standard. You will take example your international standard, international or local authority standard. So in this way, the issues will describe or your NCR will describe. S- In this way, it will be very easy to understand to any people. Any engineer can understand easily what is the issue and what we did the wrong and what they have to implement. So in this example, they will easily understand what is NCR, what type of NCR they have received, and what is the problem. This example or this in this way, you will not find anywhere because this is the one I introduced for myself or I'm teaching to my people how they can raise an NCR because I saw so many examples QA engineer there. If I'll say you how the beginner or the even though the 2 3 years of experience people how they will raise NCR, I will tell you example. Same way, I will tell you how they will write. They will say like this: 25 like 25 GI conduit, which is installed as per the shop drawing, but it does not indicate to install 20 PVC conduit. So kindly replace uh, the replace with the approved shop drawing standard. Approved shop drawing as it indicate 25 In this way they will write, which is yani if you'll say in the local language it's okay, but if you want to follow as a proper standard, so you have to be defined in a proper way, in a sequence way. First you will lead with project submittal or specification, then you will lead to the proof, that is MIR drawings or whoever, then you will lead to the code signing standard. If it is imply any, if that particular thing is not, it's violating the standard, so you will apply this method. Otherwise you don't need to write the codes and standards if it is not violating. If it's very simple NCR, so you will stick in option number 1 and option number 2. Then after that you will attach all the drawings and the specification like I added. Is this specification showing required GI contour. Then as a proof, I attach the drawing. Then approve submittal. See, approve submittal also I attached. Evidence what I will attach? I will attach photo, close photo of 20 mm showing the diameter. Then I will take the photo of that room. That will indicate yes, it is electrical room A. Because if you will not show the electrical room A, how people will understand you have taken the photo from electrical room A, which you identified, which you give the example here. So better to take the photo of electrical room A showing as a proof, yes, this is inside the electrical room. Okay, then you will take the screenshot photo of that particular room and image you will label it. So this is the way it will go to that your engineer or contractor. So the remaining things they will analyze. Yani you need to analyze, or they will come to you and they will say, okay, I have taken the corrective action and preventive action. So, but you will apply the root cause analysis. So, what was the root cause? Here, root cause is subcontractor used PVC conduit due to a supply error in delivering the wrong material. The site team failed to verify the material against the approved submittal before installation by passing the inspection test plan check plan ITP. See, so what was the problem? Supplier PVC जो subcontractor था और क्योंकि सब कॉन्ट्रैक्टर यूज़ किया पीवीसी क्योंकि जो सप्लायर एरर यानी सप्लायर जो डिलीवरी भेजना था उसे he does not deliver the approved material. He sent the PVC conduit instead of GI conduit. So and what is the second problem? Second problem is site team. The site team is not able to take this failure as a serious, and they they have bypassed the inspection test plan. You know, inspection test plan. What is inspection test plan? Inspection test plan is a ITP against the work which is you are going to do. If you want to know about the inspection test plan, just go and check the video which I have released recently about how you can prepare the inspection test plan and what are the important points under the check plan. Because this ITP is very important for the QC engineer. So this is the root cause analysis which you observe. The first one is wrong delivery. The second one is site team have not noticed that and use the same material. So what is the corrective action taken by team? So first action they have removed the 25 mm. Then they install the 25 mm which is required as per drawing. After that you conducted the reinspection, update the material, you updated the material and so on. After that who is the responsibility? This people, subcontractor. When they have taken, this is the deadline which you give them, and before that they have taken the action, corrective action, and you verify that works okay till then. So what is the preventive action they have done? What they did is they conduct the training with the site team that the material, whatever material is receiving at site should be as per approved material, then it should not violate the project specification and approved drawing. So they did a conduction so that it will not reoccur. After that, implement a mandatory pre-installation checklist for MEP material sign off from site to the SOP. Then what they have done, whenever they are whenever they are ready to install any MEP materials, before that they will take signature of that material from the site supervisor and the QC engineer that okay whatever they are taking the material from the store is correct or incorrect. So that will be rechecked by the supervisor and QC engineer and regular audit of the material delivery. So this is a corrective action and preventive action is taken. And this is the way it's really look like a standard format of closing any NCR. The way I have written, it is really the perfect international and plus ISO standard of closing any NCR. Because I know so many engineers and QC engineers, they just write, okay, replaced by the 25 Conduit. That's it. No, try to write something. It's look good whenever the auditing happening or your management will come and see the NCR. The way you close the NCR, that is matter. How you have taken the corrective action. If you explain the your own matter, it's look really good on the paper. It's mean you have really taken that serious, that NCR. After that, preventive actions and signature. You will do signature. You will attach a closer as a photo and evidence. Everything is done. So this is all the way of closing any NCR and the format. If you want this format, if you want this, standard way of writing, I will for sure I will link it in the below as a link. You can download it. Let's go to the another section. Best practice of NCR success. How the NCR will success. Whenever you are raising NCR or you are receiving NCR from the consultant and client, the first thing you need to act quickly. You need to address them with your team to avoid delays or to avoid minimize cost. Because I saw so many project, I did so many audit. Engineers, they are not taking NCR as serious. So you have to act quickly in the same day, the same time when you received it, meet with your team, do the internal meeting, short meeting, and brief them what NCR you have received. Then you need to maintain that record. You have to make your own logs. Whenever you are receiving NCR, that need to be maintained in the log. And if you guys want to know how you can maintain or how you can prepare logs, let me know. I will do that video, and I will share with that you know the matrix to be prepared as a log, which looks like standard matrix. It's not like normal way of doing the logs. I will give you a you know a very standard which look like, yes, that is a log which has to be used by the QQC engineer. Learn from the issues. Use NCR as learning opportunity to prevent recurring problem. As I told you, NCR is only the way where you will learn to prevent recurring problem. NCR is way, as I told to every QQC engineer and the project engineer and the construction engineers, NCR is the best way there you can learn it, learn the opportunity, you will learn the problems, and you will prevent the recurring. So whenever you receive the NCR, act quickly. Yeah, let's go to the another. Build the trust. Proper NCR handling build the client confidentiality. Yeah, as I told you, when you prepare the NCR format and the way you are replying that NCR in a perfect standard way, it will really build the good relation with your client, because the client will see how you close the NCR, how the way you have written, the way you have taken the corrective action, the way you have taken the preventive action. That is the most important. See, NCR is not just a document. What you have writing on that paper, that is most important content of that NCR. That document will say or will represent you, that the way you close the NCR or your team is closing that NCR. So please, whenever you are making and closing the NCR, make a perfect way of writing. Write the deep corrective action and the preventing action analysis, plus the root cause analysis. Root cause analysis, I saw so many engineers, they are not able to identify what was the root cause of analysis, the root cause of that NCR. So you need to be ensure that the root cause analysis is the real root cause for that particular NCR. So this is all about today. The way today, the way you have to, you know, handle the NCR, the way you need to manage your NCR. This is all about the today topic. I'm thanking everyone who watched my video. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel and please like the video. It will really boost me, and for sure I will make the you know more important video in the upcoming session, which will really help you guys how you can lead your career in the QA/QC engineer. I'm telling you guys, this is only the channel where you will learn about the QA/QC engineer if you want to be succeeding in your life as a QA/QC engineer. Because I know so many QA/QC engineers, they are just like a just like walking without even nothing. They doesn't want to learn, they doesn't want to understand the basic, they doesn't want to just whatever their company is saying, they are just doing without even knowing the things what they are doing. So I want you guys to understand the basic and fundamental of QA/QC engineering. So thank you very much, and wish you all the best. Bye bye, take care.